Hi, this is Trina with Energy and Movement Medicine and Techniques. I'm in the raw. I haven't even brushed my hair. And I'm doing that on purpose. I'm sharing a very raw moment with myself and with my audience that is on this group. If you are listening to this or watching me, I'm going to share with you the intention first, why I am sharing. This is my first video in this group. My intention for this group is to share not just myself, techniques that I'm working on or have been working on that have been supporting me to move forward from a place of stagnation or resistance, doubt, confusion. If you can relate to any of these where you're kind of running around in circles trying to backtrack and figure out what your intention is, then this is a good video for you. So I woke up this morning and I had a challenge with getting a sense of where I'm at, and I knew that felt a little bit off track for me. That often has set me into a spiral at times. And I decided to use this experience to kind of track where I go from there. And one of the things that I notice for myself is I'm trying to track what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. And I noticed that I was feeling some stagnation. So I tuned into myself, my inner self, to ask myself what I could do to move forward from that. And I came up with some movement medicine techniques and with breath work. It's based on Anodia Judith's book, The Chakra Workbook. And I'm going to share that with you in a little while as well. So that's one way that I shifted the energy. I still haven't completely shifted it, but at least I'm not feeling frozen anymore. So if you're ever feeling kind of frozen and you're kind of stuck in your body, you're not sure what to do. For me, I just don't even want to eat. I feel no motivation to doing really anything. I doubt myself. That's my favorite place. It seems it's not really my favorite place, but it's my pattern. So I just wanted to share that if you get stagnation, that maybe a breathing technique would work for you. If you're interested in this technique, please let me know. I want to get a sense of what people are needing. So this is sort of an exploration group, and getting a sense of how I can best serve people, and as well as, supporting my journey and not giving up. My tendency is to try things and then stop doing them. And then I'm in a worse bind than I was when I started. So, one of the other things that I have been doing is I have been doing tapping as well as mirror work and just affirming that I'm doing my best, and that I love myself, and I'm learning to love myself more every day. And so just taking it from there, and then doing the breath work. And nature is a big one as well. I haven't been getting enough nature time in the last couple of days. And so that's another one, is getting fresh air. And so I'm basing all this work that I'm doing is based on what's called a life balance wheel that I have been implementing and amalgamating with other life wheels out there, but in a way that serves me. And if you're interested in learning more about that, please let me know. If you're in this group, you probably already know about it. I have put it on my page, and I most likely will be putting it in the group at some point as well. But if you're in the group, then you are also on my page, so you can always take a look at the pictures there. I am throwing out a lot of information, so if any of this information resonates for you, you might want to take a piece of paper and just quickly write it down, and then encourage yourself to take on one of these challenges just to support you to move forward into what you want to do in your life, which is most likely your dream life, based on your dream life. So my dream life is to rise above my tendencies to isolate myself and not step into my medicine work. I tend to drop things. Well, not really drop them, but I don't. I have momentum, and then when it gets tough, I drop it, or I get distracted. Distraction is a big one for me. ADD does run in my family. I have a hard time focusing sometimes when I feel like there's a lot on my plate. And so I'm just in the process of tracking what happens when certain states of mind come up for me. And so how I do that is what I suggested already. Sometimes I actually have to get breath in my body or movement in my body so that I can separate the observer from the actual mind chatter, because sometimes it just seems like I amalgamate with that because it's such a big pattern in my life. So those are a few things that I'm sharing. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. It has been over 8 minutes. I'm going to work on making these a little shorter and working on practicing on intent. If any of these things, the 3 things, are interesting to you, EFT, mirror work, self-love affirmations, movement medicine, which is a big part of what I'm stepping into, which includes breath work, as well as how to work in nature. That can include fire ceremony. That can include things at the river. Please let me know. Those are the main ones that I am focusing on right now. And would love to hear your comments and feedback. If any of this sounds like it resonates for you, as well as the life balance wheel, which is pretty easy to do and doesn't take much time. And I will be working on a vision as well. And I have a great coach friend as well that does that amazing work, and I will share with you, well, I might pass you on to her when the time is right. So not too much all at once, but I just wanted to give you a little heads up what this group is about, and I'm hoping to offer value and peace in your heart. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.